you walk in, you are greeted by about 150 cars up here. They have about 500 in total. Let's get into this museum. (1967) Morris Mini Traveler. Max speed 70 miles per hour. We are at Lane Moore Museum. This is Nashville's wildest car museum and pretty much the wildest car museum in America. Let's get into this video. Check it out. If you haven't yet, please hit the subscribe button, like, comment. Let me know what your favorite vehicle was or what you thought of the place. And if you've been here, comment below. Let's get into it. So the unknown fact about this museum is all of these vehicles are in running and driving condition. They're not just for show. Also, while we're at this museum, let me know what museums we should check out. I'm willing to go wherever, check out some car museums for you guys. It's the winter months, so car shows are slowing down, but car museums is where it's at. I've covered Tennessee, Kentucky, Michigan. Where we're going next, you let me know. I want to know what you guys want to see on the channel. I pronounce this stuff, but this thing is wild. 1957 Aurora. The interior looks beautiful. Such an art. Bubble-shaped windshield. Here's some propeller-driven vehicles. This is a 1919. It's a replica. I've always liked these things. Old British hot rod Sportster type. So admission into this place is only $15, and if you're here on the weekend, they do exhibits of the cars running, and also for $10 extra, I'd recommend doing the vault tour, We're not doing it this time, but we do have a video of the Vault tour from our last trip here. And if we get enough likes on it, we'll come back to the Vault tour for you guys. (1929) Austin 7. (1862) Lotus Elite. On to a 70s Jaguar. '56 Volkswagen Beetle. With your air conditioning and a rag top. 1909. We saw a lot of these at the Gilmore Museum in Michigan. Check out that video after this. If you haven't been up to Michigan to check it out. And this one was a 1942 George's Iraq. I think I found the world's smallest vehicle. .5 horsepower. I got a Chevy Corvair station wagon.
Top and bottom of the gimbal housing, 2 support flanges are installed. These support flanges allow the gimbal housing to pivot. The axis created by this pivot point is called the gimbal axis. Once the gimbal housing is installed in the spherical support housing, there is a narrow band within the gimbal axis, about 60 degrees total movement for left and right, where the flywheel can be controlled to make corrections to levels of gear. The steer center is mounted in the vehicle frame.
I love going to museums. You see stuff you will never see in your life. Rare cars, special cars, $1 million cars, old Harley. Good museum I went to was Corker Museum in Chattanooga. Had a bunch of old bikes, also old vehicles. Top speed was 100.386. See it right there. Wow. All right, 1974 Volvo. We're not even halfway done with this yet. Put these signs so they're hard. This is a 1950 Saab 92. 1974 Saab 92. Sonnet 3. Definitely a race car vibe with a cookie cutter type wheels.
About 60 degrees total movement from left to right, where the flywheel can be controlled to make corrections.
67 Fiat Abarth. What was that? 87. Looks futuristic. 87 Nissan BE1. Guessing about 10,000 produced, $10,000. Top speed 80 miles per hour. Probably seen these on the road, the Honda Insight. $4,000 produced, $12,000 in the US. Pinot. I think I said that correctly. Probably not. Pinot. One produced. Wow. This is the only one. Yep. Don't forget, guys, let me know what you're thinking of the video below. I'm trying to go more places, and the more times you hit that like button, you subscribe, It's going to help me travel to different museums, different car shows, everything. Zane, there we go. So this is still in production. 37,000. It's a cool little vehicle. 58 Vespa 400. I don't think the video does it justice how small these cars are. I just want to drive one. Only one produced. 100 horsepower. Here's another recreation, only one produced. And another one-off car. We can zoom out, get all that. right, this has to be one of my favorites. Caught my eye. Might be the thumbnail. You might see this on there. It is a 1942 Terra prototype. Goes 48 miles per hour. 75 horsepower. Okay, this area always changes, but there's always the airplanes on the ceiling. And now we'll walk around and show you the airplanes before we get into the video game cars. All right, for all you gamers, car is this from? What game is this from? All right, Gran Turismo. Next one up, 1990 Alfa Romeo SZ. Forza Horizon, Gran Turismo, Need for Speed. And Asada Corp. I like the styling of this. 5-speed. This was in Gran Turismo, Forza Horizon, Need for Speed, and Dirt Rally. On to a 14 Corvette. If you like Corvettes, we have gone to the Bowling Green Corvette Museum. This was in Forza Horizon, Need for Speed, Assetto Corsa, Gran Turismo, Grand Theft Auto. We have an RT10 Dodge Viper. And the game list is below right there. Need for Speed, Gran Turismo, It's a cool display over here. We actually have the games going and the racing going on. What game is that? I'm trying to look. Gran Turismo and Forza. All right. Said the other one was the smallest car, but this one is. Let's go over here. We got a couple more. (2018) Alpine A110, $72,000 new. That is sporty. I've never seen one. Let me know below if you guys have. We got a Lancer Evo. MG Metro. (1886) Benz. 15 miles per hour. Wow, that's a beauty. We're going to head into this area. It is the art of parts. Von Dutch. There's such amazing stuff here. This is a 29 Wind wagon. Only one of them produced. It's using a Harley Davidson 989 cc motor. And a couple snowmen. Hope you guys are having a great holiday season. Another rare vehicle. There's so many one-of-ones in this place. And another one. 1970 e-bike. Electric mini bike. Wow. It was ahead of its time. We have about 30 vehicles, I would say, in the motorcycle area. All electric.
We stop in the middle of the bay and we start the engine.
When I was young, I wanted to try one of these. Motorcycle. As you can see out there, the Army vehicle. Shop, making lean wheel.
We head to the back loading docks later shown to gallons of diesel fuel per mile. Even though we have not paid for and back on the road, Lake Motor Museum finds ways to demonstrate what's here to our business. In the light of the crowd, we did a monster burnout during the demonstration. The bar has now been open to celebrity and during our amazing campaign in 2007.
We are heading to Creslaville. I think that's how you say it. There's an awesome kid area up here. So it's a family-friendly place. Kids can play with toys, all that good stuff. For Lane Moore Museum, follow them on all social medias. They're making a bigger exhibit. What'd you guys think of the Lane Moore Museum? We love coming here. I come here about twice a year. You can check out the other videos in the Automotive Museum. I think I've been here about 5 times so far. Keep coming back. Love the place. Always something different. Definitely check it out if you're in the Nashville area. And if you would, please subscribe. Follow us along on our journey, our automotive journey. We want to go to more car museums, but we need your support. You got to hit that like button, get those views up, and comment. Let me know where to go. YouTube thinks you'll like one of these videos on the left and the right. We'll see you next time. We're off to more car stuff.